Somebody asked me, is there any faithful woman in the world? And my answer is no faithful woman in the world. For you to have peace in your relationship with any woman or in your marriage, do your best and leave the rest. My name is Prophet Nejo Aseye Adewale, and it does not totally involve intimate relationship. It has to do with how they were, should I say how they were created, or how they carry themselves, how they think, how they reason. If you want to have peace with any woman in relationship with them or in marriage, make sure you accept them. You need to accept them for who they are. Then you enjoy the little peace they offer you while it lasts. If you like, buy private jet for woman. If you like, build house for your woman. If you like, buy cars for your woman. If you like, give them the best things the world can give to anybody. It does not mean they will be faithful to you. And I'm telling you, it does not totally involve being in intimate relationship with other man or other men. First, it has to be with them, women on their own. Then let's start with how God created women, or every one of us, especially women. Where is their eyebrow, the one God created with them? They have wiped it off. They have cleared it off. They created their own with paint. Or what do I call that? Where is their eyelashes? The one God created with them is there. But if they can prove to God that God has not done it properly through their actions, then who are you, human being? Talk about their face. Is it not beautiful? In fact, I realize that women are the most beautiful creatures in the world. I don't know to others, but to me, the most beautiful creature that God created is a woman. That is why everything they do entices men. Even if they are wicked, they still entice women. Even if they have bad character, they still entice men. Even if they have, no matter what it is, even if she's a bad woman, you still see somebody who say, I love her the way she is. You understand what I'm saying? So women has this grace that God has created with them or given them. Whereby if you see a woman, if they are not anywhere, you will see some men will tell you, oh, things are not moving fine. It is not okay. You understand? But anywhere there is woman, things must go rosy. Things must go, very good. Things must be sweet. Okay? To some extent. Yet, as sweet as they are, as beautiful as they are, as wonderful as they are, as caring as they are. In fact, they are even the best helpmate. Yet, they are not faithful. 90% of women in the world today, go and check their natural hair. It's no more there. Even if it is there, they still cover it with what? With wig and attachment. Why? Because if they can prove to God that God has not made them perfect and add their own attachments in their eyelids, eyelashes, hair, their legs, their body all through, their breast, everything, they change it. Then who are you to think you can do everything perfectly for them? So for you to enjoy a relationship with any woman, leave being faithful aside though, because you cannot win. Yes, even our fathers, they don't win. So you cannot win, and you cannot be wiser than everybody. The only way you can win their heart, you can see, you have to present some things to them. You have to convince them with a lot of things. And they will even tell you they are convinced, because of so thing. That is why they accept you in their lives. Okay? But to think it's your money that will make a woman to be faithful to you. To think it's the car you give them. To think it's the private jet you buy for them. To think sending them abroad will make them faithful. My brother, it's not in this world. Then if any woman by chance or by discipline or by God's grace is going to be faithful to anybody in the world, then maybe we'll see 2%. Then they have it is not should I say it's not natural? I don't want to say that. It is not usual. We only accept them the way they are. That is the only way you can have peace. That is the only way you can enjoy your peace. Even those who last long or last longer with their wives at home, that they can say they have been in their relationship or they have been husband and wife for 30 years, for 40 years, for 50 years, and celebrate their anniversary or wedding anniversary, is because those men overlook so many things and they are not ready to discuss all those things, but they can advise you. If you are an upcoming husband or a newly wedded husband, if you have opportunity to go close to such people, they will give you one or two advice that will guide you, but it does not mean it's going to totally change your wife to be a faithful wife or faithful woman. Don't forget, I say it does not totally involve having intimate relationship with other men, but it has to do with what we call woman, the whole being of woman. There's no total or 100% faithfulness in them, not even to God, let alone human beings. So, for you to have peace of mind when it comes to woman, do your best and leave the rest. That's the only thing. Because if you think you have done your best, in fact, some things they say to themselves and say, oh, I want a man who is tall. I want the fair, so this in complexion, or black, have money, have this. After having all that, you will still find out they are not satisfied. So their matter, nobody can solve it until the end of the world. Do your best and leave the rest, then you have peace of mind. Even those you think are faithful are not faithful. It is because they are not caught or nobody caught them, but they know how to play their game. Don't run faster than your shadow. Don't steal any woman. Have peace of mind for yourself, for the little time you want to live in this world. The best thing you can do for yourself is to build good legacy for yourself. Every great man in the world are great not because they have women or faithful women in their life, but they are great because they build good legacy for themselves. Does it mean our women are bad or women are bad? No. I have women at home as well. My children, my girls, I have girls at home. My children, they are beautiful creatures. They add to you. They are best helpmates. That's the truth. But they are not totally faithful. And no faithful woman in the world. And if woman is going to be faithful to anybody, not you, it has to do with God. And that is my answer. God bless every women, our mothers, our wives, faithful women, all out there. Be faithful to God so that things can be better. Be faithful. See, women have to be faithful and do things right so that things can be right in the lives of husbands, in the life of fathers, in the life of children, so that our world can be a better place. That's my piece of advice. My name is Prophet Nejo Aseye Adewale. Do your best and leave the rest when it comes to the matter of being in relationship with women. God bless you.